What's up, guys? How are you doing today? This is Fast coming live from EastCarAudio. How's everybody doing today? I am right over here. Today was a long day. Did a lot of shipping, took a lot of phone calls, coming live at a later time. Have been neglecting YouTube, to be honest. Um, haven't posted a lot of stuff in a while. Okay. All right, let's go. So, live on a couple different platforms. I am live on Amazon, YouTube's, and now we're gonna be live on TikTok right now. Let's go. And also gonna be live on another TikTok. How's everybody doing today? Guys, I'm live on TikTok, YouTube, Amazon, and I am live on TikTok as well. How's everybody doing today? How's the day? Let's go, guys. What's up, Close with Sasha? What's up, Matthew? Uh, guys, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Um, what's up, E? What's up, Close? What's up, NBS Chris? What's up, Eddie? Saying hi to everybody. What's new in car audio, guys? So, what I've been doing on TikTok is I've been making bundles. Like if you go to our shop, you can see I have what I've done lately is I did like a collection of all the consoles available. Then I did all the roof racks available as well. So got a lot of stuff making easier for people to buy stuff. One of my favorite speakers are right here. If you want to see a demo how they look, they're sitting right over here. I can open them up and show you guys. Um, guys, nothing much, man. How you doing? I've been trying to. Okay, Matthew's being dumb. 03 F-150 box. Cade, what is it? Extended cab, single cab, or a crew cab? Yeah, saying Matthew was uncalled for, dude. Yeah. Crew cab, big back doors. So you're gonna take the gun shape box that goes behind the back seat. I have that for 2.8. Roof shaking base videos right here. I can send it to you as well. And I can do a whole combo as well for 900 too. So it comes with the gun shape box, 2.8, amplifier, and wiring kit. Guaranteed you roof shaking base. Otherwise, the box is if you just want to buy the box, it's going to be $300. Ported box, 2.8. I also have it for 10s and 12s sealed. But you got to do shallow subs on there. The ported 8 sounds the best, for sure. How much are the Orion's ATCA 6.5? Great question, brother. Right down here. There you guys go. So this is one of the reasons why I have all these items over here. Because what ends up happening is if somebody's looking for price, which a lot of people are asking for price lately, I get in trouble. If with TikTok, if I give you pricing which is outside of TikTok, or brands watch our live, and brands get very angry if it's less than MSRP. So that's why I'm keeping everything official. Do you have any deals right now for Valentine's Day, Hector? Yes, I do have Valentine's Day. So I have a roof rack special under 500 bucks with color changing rings, and I have a subwoofer combo as well for $650 as well. And I'm giving away bunch of free stuff. So I'm gonna be giving away bullet antennas, which is right here for Valentine's Day. If you have a 14 to 18 Silverado, I have a badass bed cover, which is over $600. I'm giving away free as well, and I'm going to be giving away a lot of tools as well. Could you send me a box on the video over here, Kate? Please DM me. I'll send it to you right now. Sell me a 67 and Pro for 100. You mean the repair kit? Or you want the yeah, you want me to take like a $300 loss, right? Do you ship to Hawaii? K3968. Yeah, I'm the king of shipping Tacoma consoles to Hawaii and Alaska. For some reason, only thing I sell to Hawaii and Alaska are, bro, nobody's gonna sell you a 67 and Pro for $100. Okay, it's impossible. Money is not a good thing for me, but I'll be there in about 5 or 6. uh, can you sell me a full rack and ship to Hawaii? Yes, 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 yes. K3968, please DM me so I can send you a message right afterwards. So if you want a good rack, which is going to be a good rack combo, is this one, but we can do a better deal than this one. Thank you, Kate. I'm gonna send you the video, and then Kate, you just looking for the box, or what are you looking for? You need the entire combo. The most important part of a successful business is to be prepared for a change and mind when you, yeah, exactly. Because especially with AI coming in, first it was Amazon, then it was TikTok, and now with AI coming in, we're gonna have so much changes that we don't even know if we're gonna be able to survive in business or not. So all you can do is adapt, adapt, adapt. Hector Sanchez, how much would you charge for labor on a 6 speaker rack bolt on? I have all the stuff. Hector Sanchez, um, what vehicle do you have? Yeah, I can do all the install, brother. I bet your closet is full of PRV merchandise. Not really, but my closet is full of okay, but I do have PRV. It's not full of PRV, but I have a few PRV items. Yes. Can you make my door pods? I can. I don't know what vehicle do you have. 2013 F-150 Hector Sanchez. So you want to install the 6 speaker rack with all the speakers and install everything. Sure, can get it done. That's not a problem. Yeah. Can you make my door pods for 2017 Volkswagen Golf? Oh, problem K3968 is that your vehicle is not here. You're all the way in Hawaii. If you were here, custom job is a lot easier if you're here than there. The part of like roof racks and all that good stuff and titty panels, we do so many that I know what fits in your vehicle. I'm hoping it's a sedan, it's not a hatchback. Even if it's a hatchback, I've done it so many times I can do that. As far as the pods are concerned, that's going to be a bit difficult to make them and send it to you and have like a perfect fit, especially if you're trying to install and it's going to be a super DIY install. Around how much would you charge for labor, Hector Sanchez? Can I get, so you got a 6 speaker rack, you got an amplifier, 6 speaker color changing rings, um, stock or aftermarket radio, Hector? What is something cheap for voice and quality? Awesome. So my favorite speaker, again, I'm gonna post it right here, guys. It is going to be this one right here. If you can see at the bottom. Okay, this is the bottom one. That's it. That's the best deal in the business, and I sell tons of it on Tiki Talk Shop through affiliate links. Funny thing is, I haven't sold jack of this on the website, but I sell tons of it on TikTok Shop for a while. This one was a lot cheaper, but this is going to be around $65 after the discount. This is by far the best sounding speaker. I've done it in roof racks. You can click right here, check the video out. This video is over 300,000 views. Forget about the views thing, but this thing sounds goddamn amazing. If you want it in a roof rack, let me know as well. I can do that over here as well. But this by far is the best value speaker on the planet currently. No questions asked. Obviously, $75 is a lot of money for two speakers. I know you can go online and get two speakers for $30, but when we're talking about something that sounds that goddamn amazing, yeah, this is by far the best. Guys, if you're watching on Amazon, I got a badass deal on these Nemesis NA 6.5 Slim. These are $46 each. They are 40% off the regular price. Usually they're about $65. So that's an Amazon deal only, and that's linked below. If you need anything else on Nemesis, let me know as well. Hector Sanchez, I can get it done for you. So what's up, everybody? What's up, Close? How you doing? All right, guys. If you're watching and liking the content, guys, please give me a follow and leave a comment down below. K368. What you got on your Golf? Is it the sedan Golf, or is it no? That's a Jetta. Golf is a hatchback. Okay. All right, 2017 Volkswagen Golf. I can get that going. No problem. But for sure, we can do the roof rack in there too. All right, guys. Send. Kate, as soon as I finish, I'm gonna send you a message and we can get that going for you. The whole combo, like I said, is gonna be like $900. We can get that going for you. That's not a problem. What's up, Andy Garcia? How you doing, bro? By the way, I love your name, Andy Garcia. One of my favorite actors. All right, guys, let's do this for you guys. Guys, if you're looking for a box for 2.8 subs, universal box, this is by far a badass deal. Is a Sundown 10 X3 any good? Yeah, one of the best. What's the question? Christian? YFN Christian? What's the question? Yeah, it's one of the best. And thank you for being our number 3 follower. Guys, if you're watching, please give YFN Christian a follow. He's our number 3 gifter for today. Thank you guys for watching all our videos. One of our videos is going viral right now. Thank you so much. It's much appreciated. If you haven't seen it, go check the video out. So pretty much we're giving away free tweeters. All you got to do is comment on the video. And if we hit 5,000 likes, which we're very close, right now. The most like comment will get free tweeters. So click right here. It's gonna be the first video you'll see. You'll see. Go ahead, check that out. Okay. Comfortable Fabian is saying, "What do you think of NVX amps?" Um, okay. I know, and you probably bought it on Amazon for budgetary reasons, but yeah, and I can explain more if you want me to why I'm saying that. What's the price of a Chevy box for four, 6.5, two tweeters, uh, or with four tweeters also? Give me a second, guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the roof rack on with the Chevrolet logo right now, and then while you're doing that, I'm gonna do the 4 and 4 again. I got the video right here for the 4 and 4, um, and obviously I have. So this is the Chevy roof rack right here. That's the price, and let me put the 4 and 4 right here for you. By the way, 4 and 4 is cheaper. The Chevy logo is more expensive. There you go. 4 and 4 is right here. This is a lot cheaper, and that gets louder to you. Do you not like Scar? Kate, does anybody like Scar? Again, um, it has to do with everything has to do with everything has to do with context. So what that means is Scar is a very cheap item that comes straight from China. um, Lower quality parts. They're not giving you a discount. It's not direct to consumer product. It's a cheap quality product. Now they do have a more expensive line, and if you check that out, their average amplifier starts around 700 bucks. Okay, again, um, so they're telling you themselves they have their cheap crap, and now they're doing the more premium line. And then they always compare it to their crap line to the other people's premium lines. So if you're trying to save money and you're limited on budget, if you go to Scar's website, you know everything is always 25% off, and then you get another 15% off on a crazy low prices, and then you end up buying an 8-inch subwoofer with free shipping for like $75 when other people's crappy sub is $150, but it's way better quality. There's nothing such as a free lunch. They do not like you. It's a straight out of China company. Okay. If anything, that company hates Americans. Okay. These people hate America, if anything like that. So, but if you're concerned on the budgetary reasons, you don't have a lot of money, go for it. Why not? The thing's not going to last a long time. It's going to die out within a year. But then again, you are buying cheap stuff. How do we enter the giveaway again? Sorry, you joined live. Okay, so the way, no caller ID. My video is posted right here. It's a speaker competition. Okay, it's a speaker battle of the clones. All you gotta do is watch the video, pretty much click the video and leave a comment down below. So if we hit 5,000 likes on that video, which we're very close of hitting, the most like comment, which is good, which practically means it is decided by the public. It's not my vote. It's so the most like comment will win the free tweeters. Okay, that's all you gotta do. You gotta so all you gotta do is be intuitive with the comment. Okay, make a funny comment. Whatever. A lot of people are posting memes, pictures. Most like comment right now is pretty much is like a picture of some African dude making a face. and people have been, I don't know what that means, but people are liking that. So if you want to do that, Kate, is F250? Yeah, yes, Kate, it's on there. What's a good amp to push the XV3 to the max? Let's go. So, Christian, you got one or two. What do you have? Um, so I'm gonna think, and let me know what's the budget option too. Are we doing cheap, expensive, or something in the middle? I would not do cheap because it will short your sub out. I would do either something in the middle or something expensive. This will be something in the middle. Again, sundown branding, so there's going to be a little price premium, but uh, this is amazing right here for your 10-inch XV3 sundown. Can I show you my product, Israel? Let me join. Um, I don't know what that means, bro. So, thank you. Oh, it's the video I posted yesterday. No caller ID. It's the video I posted yesterday. Click it. The video explains everything as well. Again, so all you gotta do is leave a comment. No caller ID, and the public is gonna decide if you're gonna be winner or not. Because our average videos hit 5,000 likes. That's not a problem. So, uh, public is going to decide who's going to be the winner. Okay, just make sure. So there's a guy. One of my favorite comments is, no caller ID on that video is a guy who actually saw the video, the entire with the clone battle speakers, and he actually wrote down a critical analysis. He was like, "Yeah, I love the DS18 because blah blah blah. I like the Apocalypse. This is this." And then audio control, blah 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 blah. It's pretty much the battle is between three speakers that look exactly the same with a different logo, and now Orion is in the business as well with the same speaker too, which is going to be coming soon. So and that was my personal favorite, and I even commented down below his comment that, hey man, I love your comment and I hope you win. But that's not the most popular one is somebody's picture. Do you like Sundown? Yes, no caller ID. Sundown is one of the best. Door speakers and um, subwoofers. Memo Trojo is saying have the stereo already. How much to install Pioneer doubled in on a 2015 Silverado with backup camera working? No problem. Memo Trojo, it's super easy. We do it all the time. Do you have all the parts, the kit harness and antenna adapter? Again, installation videos right here with all the parts. If you want to check it out, I have a 3.5 Apocalypse Atom and one of them. Again, that is super cheap. I would not recommend that on the Sundown, but yeah, it'll work. I don't. Okay. I think the kit is going to run you $65. If you have a factory amplifier, the harness is going to run you $350. And if you don't have the factory amplifier, the cheapest harness is going to be about $150. An antenna adapter is going to be like 15, or then it's going to be the labor. Um, the amp you recommended, you'd have to run it at 1 ohm to get enough power to the sub. Um, Yeah, what do you want to do? You want to do 2 ohm or 1 ohm? What's going on? It's the recommended amplifier by Sundown. It's not me saying that, it's Sundown saying that. What's up, Also Fly? How are you doing, buddy? Long time, man. Um, Yo, Fez, what's up, bro? How you doing? Family's doing? I hope all is well and making progress getting a new shop. Yes, in the moment, I had to sell a couple of things to get the money rolling, and it's going to be happening soon. I love a good critical analysis. That's the right up my alley. Awesome. Thank you, also Fly. I hope you're doing well and therapy's going strong. Um, Let us know when you're going to be back and running again. We need to see you run. Oh, by the way, how's the snowstorm? I didn't ask you. Uh, how's everything down there? Because Philadelphia was all froze up, man. Um, it sucked bad. Yeah, bro, gotta account for the PD. Yeah, exactly. A 2.5. No, again, you gotta take the context. Cheap quality parts and expensive parts. Okay, now I can give you a Sol 2K, which is going to run you about 1100 bucks. Okay, sorry, 900 something. Technically, it's smaller than both of these, but it would run way better than all of these. Okay, because it's a low amperage amp. Sol 2K would run at a 25 amperage of power, while the amp you have, which is a 3.5K Apocalypse, takes about 80 amps of power. And this SFB Sundown, which is crappy amp in my opinion, as well, takes about 50 amps of power. Okay, so that's why whenever you do a cheaper double board amplifier, you need a high output alternator because the amp is crappy. Whenever you do the old school big board amplifiers, you never needed a high output alternator. Even back then, alternators didn't even produce the powers, uh, you know, uh, what today's cars do. And still, nobody ever needed one. So it is what it is. In your opinion, what's good amp for some DB S8 2.508? Alexis, do you have two or one? So now I'm going to recommend the same amp I was crapping um, a second ago, which is going to be the Atom 3.5K. If Alexa says he has two 2508, I'm going to say get the 3.5K def bounce. Everything has to do with context. Okay. Do you like the Ryan XCP8 ported subwoofer enclosure in the Golf? Come on, man. Jaws Deep, if you want to see a bunch of videos, right here, I have those ported enclosures, amplified version on top. That thing is fantastic. If you want to see how that sound, I got the 10-inch, 8-inch, and the 12-inch videos rolling over here. That thing's absolutely amazing. Must have. We put it in trucks, and that thing sounds amazing. Best 6.8 for bass. Kate, we're not doing 6x8s for bass in your doors, okay? You're gonna do subs in the backs and you're gonna do super highs in your doors, okay? That's how we're gonna do your system. We ain't doing your 6x8s for bass, okay? Especially if you're getting the 8s in the back. No, not at all. Sorry, real MVP. No new location yet, but it'll be coming soon. Best amp for Orion 6 Orion 6 Orion HCCA 654. Okay, so I'm gonna do a mid amp right here. What that means is it's gonna be medium priced. All right, and again, videos right here with this amp on 6 HCCA and a Ford F-150 2016. I already have a video right here. This amp with that El Fantastico. Yes. What's a good voice amp for 1065 AN? Okay, no problem. Got that as well. 1065 AN amplifier coming through right now. Yep, right over here. 1065 AN amplifier right here. Super fantastico. RJP 234 or 284 worth the hype? No, Alexis, they're not. Super piece of crap. Well, all right. Again, it's just the product is just like Scar. cheap quality parts. Does it do the power? Yes, it does. Cheap quality parts. That's why the price is so cheap. Again, um, they're not warrantying in Houston market. JPMs are not getting warranted anymore. I was thinking about getting that one, but the 550.4 um, is that good. Christian, what are we talking about? What 550.4 we're talking about? Um, can you give me more context? Are we talking about the Salt 500.4, which is a $950 amplifier? Or are we talking about this one right here? We're in Houston. The ASA 550.4. No, get this one right here. That's not big enough. Again, YFN Christian, all these amps are high amperage amps. Now, um, yeah, 550. So what that means is if you don't have two extra batteries or one huge extra battery and a high output alternator, these amps do not produce complete power. Okay, that's the win. So whenever I talk smack about a certain amplifier because it does have cheap quality parts, or it has a cheaper board, or it has cheaper diodes. Okay, this is the reason. It does take more power, and if you don't have extra power, it does not do the power. So whenever you see the amp test Tuesday or amp test on YouTube, they always put it on a machine, and the machine always gives it complete power. Okay, in a regular car, so because all this is at 14 volts, and this amp is rated for 2500 RMS, and at 14 volts, you know, the real test, it's giving 3000 RMS. Did you see how many amps it took? They never tell you that. That's the part. Where's your Baytown location exactly, Stephen? I don't have a location in Baytown currently. I don't have a location period currently. My shop burned down last month. I'm gonna have a new location soon, and I'll keep you updated. Otherwise, we are still doing installs. Let me know if you want to get it done. We'll get you going. What's up, YXNG? What's up, Aryan? Um, I'm doing better, healing up nicely. I'm kicking therapy's ass. Had a little setback today, though. Uh, they looked at my new MRI and realized I broke my neck, but they did see it on the oh my god. How's but my neck is healing, and that's how we saw it in the new images. I found I have intermittent memory loss, and I don't even remember what I lost. Is it like 51st States? Also, fly. Obviously, it's a dumb joke where you wake up in the morning and you forget about what happened um, the last day, or is it certain stuff you forgot but certain stuff you remember? How is it going? Because I think that's amazing. If you can lose certain memories and keep certain, I think that's perfect. As long as the good ones you keep and the bad ones you leave. Yeah, Palmer, I got you, bro. By the way, guys, any person who buys anything from my affiliate links will get a free pair of LEDs, guys. So anybody, Hola Mami, what's up? I thought it was Hola Miami. I was like, oh man, I love this name, Hola Miami. Um, um, any person who buys anything from our affiliate links, a lot of them are from our store. A couple of them are from other people's store. If you buy anything, I'll send you a free pair of LEDs. Just send me a screenshot and we got you, bro. Or sister. Um, what else do is my favorite in this right here? Guys, these amps are actually pretty decent. So I've installed few of these and I really, really, really like them. Good quality parts, amazing power. They don't take a lot of power to get going. Guys, I think this is a pretty decent deal if you guys want to check that out. Which DB speakers do you have on the F-150? At the old shop, I have the Sylvester Neos on there currently. I originally had the regular Sylvesters. Now I have the Sylvester Neos. I posted another video right here. I know it's a bad question, but can a bad alternator cause the whine noise? No, the whine noise happens regardless. Um, if you have a good alternator or bad alternator, usually it has to do with the bad ground. So what the noise you hear, the noise, that's actually the ground. So um, if your alternator is grounded out on the chassis and then you do pretty much your other ground on the chassis as well, sometimes it can loop through, but mostly it's either a crappy 4 channel lamp or it's cheap RCAs. Third thing would be your ground. So see how everything's ran, and if you run a couple wires together for base and 4 channel, then it can get magnetized and it can travel from one to the other as well. That's low key too expensive for a titty panel. I never said it's cheap. I said look at the product. This thing's fantastic. Okay, I never said how expensive or cheap it was. I totally agree. you know but again, it's made by DSA team, so they can charge whatever they want. What do you think about DB Drive? Jose Serrano, love DB Drive, sell DB. I For years and years and years, I was the number one DB Drive dealer in the nation, so it is what it is. Love DB Drive. There was a time where all I sold was DB Drive. I got mine molded and some def pounds and the tweeter NNBS Cordo. Okay. Uh, we're not talking about price here. I was just showing you this thing. It's the whole thing is sold by the S18. Okay, so it's gonna come with a price premium. That's all. Okay. Would you get this Orion XTP8 or the Downfire 8-inch Orion? My space is limited. Golf. We're gonna do the Downfire 8-inch Orion. No, sorry, Jaws. We're gonna do the Downfire 12-inch with the built-in amplifier for your Volkswagen. Videos right here. That sounds freaking fantastic, and you can take it out whenever you want. Hector is saying 67 Neo Pro 349 retail. Hector PS, retail is the 499 price I have here. That's the retail price. The 349 price is not retail. That is not MSRP. That's what you get with the Homeboy hookup. Okay. Again, this is a channel. It's alive. That's going to be the price. What you get with the Homeboy hookup, you know, is it is what it is. Okay. All right. But whenever I'm on a live and certain people watch the live, so companies do get offended. That's the MSRP. That's what we're gonna talk about. Okay. Uh, but yeah, what you got is a homeboy hookup. Okay, it's not supposed to be that, but that's okay. That happens all the time. That happens with every field, anything and everything. It's who you know, so that's okay. Good stuff. Yeah. If you need a repair kit, I got them in stock. Juan, the owner, is a friend of mine from DB Drive. Which one are we talking about? Can I get a last name? Okay, what Juan we're talking about? NNBS Cordo is saying, Oh, from Harlington. Got it. Okay. Got it. Got it. What's your personal opinion between mid range and coaxial speakers? I personally like coaxials, but since if I say coaxial now mid range, I might get jumped by all the public watching. So we're gonna go with mid range. It's a freaking cult out there. All these kids wanna be heard like 10,000 blocks away. So it's a freaking cult, man. I'm trying to run a 4-channel DS18 amp on 17-watt charger. I keep getting bass on my speaker rack. Um, okay, no problem. Most likely it's the way you wired. It's how you did the inline converter, or you have the low pass on your 4-channel amp, Stephen. It's something simple. Instead of doing a DIY, don't mess up your speakers, take it to a shop. They might charge you 50 or 60 bucks for diagnostic, but it's a simple fix, they'll fix it. Low key coaxial, it's a bit louder. NSPS Gordo, it depends. Coaxials have to be very big and expensive to be louder than mid range. Again, just like wiring everything at 1 ohm, which is the crappiest thing ever, is done because of money issues. Okay, you can get more bass at 1 ohm at a cheaper price, but it's crappy, sounds nasty, it's not clear compared to bass is supposed to be at 4 ohms or at 2 ohms. If you have bass at 4 ohms or at 2 ohms, your subs would never blow, uh, and they would sound as clear as day. But again, to get 1,000 RMS at 4 ohms, you're talking about a 4,000-watt amp, a good quality. You're going to be spending a lot of money. Most people don't have that kind of money. That's all. We're kind of broke in America. Same thing. Mid range, reason why they're so popular is they get you the loudest sound for the cheap amount of money. I personally don't like how it sounds, but it is what it is. Also, by saying, no, I wish it was like 51st dates. I lose random memories. We can talk about some now and I'll forget right after, but there are days later I remember full detail down to the outfit you had on. I'll forget stupid things like I couldn't figure out uh, the word for 3 days. ah, no problem, man. It's called life. Stuff's happening. Trust me, you'll get back stronger than ever before. No problem. That's the funny part of life. Sometimes funny stuff happens. That's all. Okay, there you go. So answering questions. So Wick Mihia is saying, and it is Gordo. I got a speaker rack with 4 6x9 step mounts. Um, EN95 coaxial sounds so clear and loud. Awesome, man. If it sounds great, perfect. 2 thumbs up. Bro, I have a 2016 Chevy single cab. What subs can I use? If you see the video right here, I just posted the other day. It was a 2025 Silverado, pretty much the same thing. We did 2.8s in the back with a titty pad and a roof rack. You don't have to do the titty pad on a roof rack, but we can do the 2.8 combo for you. That's not a problem. Let me put the 2.8 box for you, Chewy, so you can check that out. This box is going to go behind your seat, Chewy, and it's going to sound fantastic. If you want to see a video, I have plenty of videos that I can send you. I spent about 7 to 900 on just rewiring and tune up, and its BS score though sometimes it's perfectly fine if it's done right, if it's done by the right installer, if everything's 100% copper. We're talking about ferrule connectors, soldered, no problem, go for it. The 6.5 depth pounds coaxial scream, I had to turn mine down a bit, no problem, and that's perfectly fine too. Sometimes it's better not to go deaf. Okay. I got my big three, zero OFC gauge all around, no problem. And then CF cord though. At the shop, we used to charge around $400 for a big 3 upgrade. That included the wire and the labor. Because sometimes if we're gonna spend about 3.5 hours soldering everything and putting that thing through, we gotta get paid for that, and we're gonna do super premium wire and super connectors. You know, because connectors and solder is not cheap. Sometimes, you spend about almost 75, $80 just in parts for just goddamn connectors, and that's okay. I got two Rockwell Destroyers 15 in the trunk of my Dodge Challenger. What's your opinion on them? It's like buying Scar, you know, uh, big subs, cheap quality parts will not last longer. It's just like owning Def Pound subwoofers. Um, Cheap stuff, but do they hit? Pretty sure they hit. Do you like the sound? Pretty sure you like the sound. Was it cheap? Yes. So if it makes you happy, then go for it. Are the AudioPipe Marine speakers loud? They're very, very loud. I wouldn't actually go with AudioPipe Marine. Would go with better one. DM me. I'll get you some DS18s. Sylvester. So there you go. Ronaldo Rivera has a question. Sylvester or Epic Pro 6X? Epic Pro 6X the way, all day, every day, unless you're doing the Sylvester lights, which are a lot cheaper. And I would go with the Sylvester lights. Let me post them for you. You've seen my video. I already did a speaker battle video with both of them, so you should already know the answer which one I picked. If you've seen the video, which was but I'm in love with these ones right here. I'm in love with these speakers. Absolutely in love with these speakers, and if you have a bit more money, then my favorite speaker on the planet is this one right here. This one right here, sitting right here. Right now, I'm running 210 subs from Kicker with a box that you would recommend me to change to them. NSPS Gordo. NSPS Gordo. Okay, I got you have the NNBS, but make, model, and year, cab size. What do you have? Chewy, I'm in Houston. My friends wants to get some MTX subs since he has just starting his audio journey. Are they any good? Yes, they're very, very good. Let me know if you want to get a combo. I have a whole combo deal right here that I can post. That's amazing. Um, I go 08 Silverado single cab, no problem. So you have 210 kickers in a box. You want to keep your 210s in SBS Gordo, and you want me to get you a better box. Pretty much the 28 box I posted earlier, that's going to be, I'm going to get you the same box for 210s. Oh, okay. Hopefully it's here, otherwise I'll post it. Guys, if you need an alternator, I have alternators over here too that I can post. Give me 30 seconds. This is gonna be 250 with a discount. And this is a badass deal with free shipping for 250. You will not find a better deal from TikTok Shop. And again, I'll give you some free LEDs if you use my affiliate link. If I get commission on this, I'll send you free pair of LEDs. Michael Owen saying, I've been in the car audio business for around 3 years and have owned about every brand. My destroyers. Again, if it makes you happy, 2 thumbs up. U series sundown on a custom center console. We're not doing the M series unknown 10K. Not doing the M series at all. It's not gonna fit. Um, Wick Mejia right here. Send it to you. Nobody on the planet. I'll have to check for 2001 Integra if you have one alternator or not, but I can check for sure. Again, I thought you were gonna say Silverado or Sierra. I Ram, Silverado, Sierra, Ford F-150. If you would have asked me, I know on top of my head it's a '01 Integra. I don't remember. So, uh, okay, I have 212s blow through. How do I get my subs to bump? There are 800 watts RMS. Um, El Pipui 701. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Can you give me more context? Um, okay, I know you have a blow through, make, model, and year, cab size, what type of box it is, and what subs are those, and what amplifier do you have, and then we'll go from there. Ricky, what do you recommend for 2024 F-150 single cab 210s, DD audio, or 4/8 Def Pound 25 weight? Um, None of those, Ricky. We'll do 4/8s for you. I got the custom box as well for 4/8s, but we're not gonna do 25 weight Def Pounds. We're gonna do other subs. And how the hell do you go from two 10-inch DDs to 4/8 25 weights? I don't get it. One is like DD super premium on 210s, and then Def Bounce is one of the crappiest 8-inch subwoofers available out there. Um, and who makes a 25/8? Who makes a freaking subwoofer which is like 600 RMS, overpowers it to 800, and then makes it at 1 ohm? That's just um, recipe for disaster. It sounds like crap and it blows left and right. Right now I have two 10-inch kicker, 4 ohm, 600 RMS, but low key I want more bump. And then BS score though, we can do either 2/8s or 4/8s for you, for 2/8s or 4/8s for you, and that would bump way more harder. No worries, I'll DM you. Thank you. No problem. Um, Jervik, no problem. I have a plug to get lower end car audio for like stupid cheap. That what should I do with my plug? Um, Michael Owens, at the end of the day, price versus performance is a real thing. You get what you pay for. But if you are getting a good discount, you don't have a lot of money in your pocket, then that's great. No problem. Trust me, when I got into car audio game, guess what I did? I'm a poor kid from New Jersey. I went to Walmart and bought some subs. Okay? There's nothing wrong and there's no shame in doing that. Okay? I bought the Sony Explodes from goddamn freaking Walmart. And I didn't have enough money to buy a two 12-inch seal box. I had two single separate sealed 12-inch boxes right next to them because I didn't have enough money. It's okay. Um, Cadron is asking where you're located right now. I am in Houston, brother, near downtown. I'm running 4 Gothic 12s from Walmart. They bang. Okay, so again, what's the problem? The only thing is, the stuff that comes from Walmart is usually crappier stuff. It doesn't last that long. Okay, and a lot of times it's overpriced. And in BS Core though, I want 2/8s like Sundown or some. Got it. We can do 2/8s Sundown for you in a Bolero box behind the back seat. No problem. Or we can do even one single 8 in a single Bolero box. Okay, let me post a single Bolero box. They're gonna go behind the back seat. It's gonna be this box right here. Where is the box? Where is the box? Where is the box? Okay, so no, this is the dual bolero. So we'll do this box right here. Again, don't look at the price, but we'll do this box right here, and we'll do sundown eights, and we'll blow the crap out of the ballpark. Well, I'm saying not lower end for me personally. Just should I resell? Can I get Orion and Alpha Sonic? Michael Owens, there's no market. Pretty much Alpha Sonic is okay. Alpha Sonic, I love. And if you want to see videos on Alpha Sonic, got a bunch of videos right here. My $400 combo with install, my $200 combo, Alpha Sonic. Yes, you should. And as far as reselling is concerned, you're gonna have a hard time reselling it. Okay, you're gonna have a very hard time reselling and making any money. But for you, go for it. Um, also fly saying Sony explodes gang here, bro. There you go. So people of a certain age, all of us own Sony explodes all the time, and we love them to death. And you know where we bought them? We bought them at Best Buy. We bought them at Circuit City. We bought them at Fry's. We bought them at Walmart. Okay, back then, eBay and Amazon wasn't a thing. So I mean, it is what it is. You know, we're not people who come from a wealthier family. And either way, I remember wealthier kids in my high school had Mercedes and Acuras and stuff. They weren't into audio, anyways. Any specials on DSP? If you got a deal, I'll purchase right now. Curry lover, man, are you trying to make fun of me right now, curry lover? Yes, I do. What type of DSP you're looking for? How much money? Curry lover, do me a favor, DM me. I'll call you. Got plenty of DSPs right here. Yeah, we can do an audio control DSP as well. That's the priciest one. But if you're looking for a good deal, I got you. I've had my subs for 2 years and they haven't blown. Oh, perfect. No problem. Again, I know people who have scars for 2, 3 years and they worked, and I know people who they don't work for a week. It's how you use your stuff too and how you wire your stuff too. Curry lover, please DM me. We'll make it happen. Okay. Anthony, um, can you get a good system with $1,500? Yeah, Anthony. You can get a freaking amazing system, highs and bass with install. Logan, are Orion speakers any good? Yes, click right here, watch speaker battles. Orions are very good. Um, can I get Orion Neo 6.5 for $40 new? Um, Alpha Sonic Neo for $30. Defcons Arnold for $40. No, you cannot get any of these for any of these money. That's like, it does not exist. Orion Neo for $40 new for a set. Come on, man. Alpha Sonic Neos for 30, and then Def Mounts Ardos for $40 for the pair. Come on, man. Really? So Arnold Neos, cheapest ones I think are like 259 retail. There's about it, and that's like the lowest rated speaker, meaning whenever we sell it, there's only about 20% profit margin on something like that. So for you to say that you get it for like 20% of the cost, impossible. Okay. Michael Owens is on that pipe. It's okay. Oh, sorry, I wouldn't say the pipe. That's disrespectful. I would say the vape. Okay. Yes, Gucci, we do install. I have Scar with 4,000. Okay. I have Scar with 4,000. So, and Orion door speakers. Very good setup. Logan, that's amazing. I'm very happy for you. Do you install sound system? Gucci, yes, we do. Gucci 214, we do. Do y'all sponsor? Currently, we're not sponsoring, but I do give away a bunch of free stuff. In the next 2 weeks, I'm giving away about $1,000 of free stuff. Currently, I'm giving away free tweeters. You just gotta watch our video right here. It's the second video that I posted yesterday. All you gotta do is leave a comment. If it's the most like comment, then you'll win free tweeters. Super easy. Public decides. How smart are you if people like your comment? That's all. All you gotta do. Orions or Arnolds. Arnolds all day, every day. But again, there's like 20 different types of Arnolds, and they start from like $180 all the way to $500. And the Orions, the most expensive, are 280. There's a difference. But money was an option. Arnold's. Do ya install sound systems? Yes, Gucci, I do. Michael Owens, no problem. We're just gonna agree to disagree. I'm one of the biggest dealers in the nation. You're gonna tell me I'm wrong? Come on, man. I don't know if you have proof or not, but again, it's like me saying, uh, I bought a brand new 2026 Silverado for like $2,000, and I'm saying it's impossible. It's a $60,000 truck, and you're like, but yeah, I got proof. I bought it before. Okay, so what's going on over here? It's the same thing. I used the NVX and the PRV DSP before. I really liked their interface for the price. I'll send you DM. Yeah, obviously. Okay, that's like cheap stuff, but again, for the price, it's very nice. Maybe this guy can get 3 pairs for 60. Yes, please. Okay, so Michael Owens, I got you a customer right here. Um, all right. So, can you get 3 pairs of 67 and Pro Neo for $100? $40 a pair for Arnold. 3 pairs is going to be 120. Um, he'll go ahead and pay the 20 for you extra. He'll pay, instead of 100, he'll pay you 120 for 3 pairs. Can you hook him up, guys? Can you exchange contacts and uh, get him the tweeters right here? Get him the 67 and Pros for that kind of money. You know what it is? So whenever I used to have my store in the hood, in Denver Harbor, um, slash Fifth Ward, DJ. So I used to have like a person come through, and he would always come with his girlfriend, and they had this deal that whatever bag you need or whatever, like a handbag, let's say the expensive ones, let's say at the store it's 4 grand. Okay, if it's in the thousands, he would do 1/3. If it's in the hundreds, he'll do half. So if a coach pack at the store is $500, he'll sell it to you for 250. Or let's say if you say, "Oh man, I want like a Louis Vuitton bag," and it was like 5 grand, then he'll do it for like 1,500. Okay, and it was super easy. You go to the store, take a picture, and you go show him, be like, I want this thing right here. He'd be like, okay, and he'll come the next day with that bag. Okay, and for 1,500 bucks, like a $5,000 bag. So pretty much the deal was that whatever you showed him, he would go to that store, steal that crap, and bring it to you, and then sell it to you for half off, or for 1/3 the money. Michael Owens, most likely that's what's happening right there. For that kind of price. But again, my boy is looking for 3 pairs of 67 and Pro for $100. He'll do an extra 20 for you, and he'll make it 120. But you gotta hook him up. Again, he don't care if it's legit, if it's stolen, where it's coming from. You just gotta make that happen. Okay. So let's get it going for my guy right here. Would you recommend the audio codes you post in your speaker battles? Yes, Jose Martinez. If you've seen my speaker battles with audio codes, generally I always favor them. First of all, I know where they're made, I know who makes them, and I know the designing process as well. Okay, and we know where we change them up a little bit. Uh, Pretty much they're made for uh, the Houston market. Let me put it this way: it's made for Taquache. market. Okay, if taquaches is a whole market these days, roof rack it is specifically made for that. I got 8 Orion ATC 654. Should I get the no? No, it's Clisco V. You should not get the JP284. No, I forbid you to get the JP284. Okay, as a big brother, I forbid you to get the JP284. You will get this thing right here instead, and you'll thank me later. Yeah, bus team should be open soon. Working on that stuff. 750.4 or JP. We're not doing any JP amps. Okay, you're gonna do this amp right here that I posted. If you wanna if you don't mind spending more money, then we're gonna do this one right here. We're not doing JP amps. Period. They do not have warranty in Houston anymore. Michael Owens. Okay. You are getting confused. You've gone the Orion Cobalt for $65, which is the retail. 2 and Alpha Sonic ASW 10D for 95. Again, that is the retail price. Orion XTR 3.2 tweeters for $35. Again, that is the retail price. Everything you're talking about is the retail price. Okay? You've got the Orion Cobalt, not the Neos. Okay? So, Michael Owens, you're talking about retail price right there. Are you going to open EastCarAudio backup? Yes, sir. Um, how do we go about? Just DM me or send me, call me, and I can get it done for you as fast as I can. The guy I buy has a warehouse, so if he steals whole stores. No problem. Okay. Again, the stuff you're talking about is retail prices because you probably got the Cobalt, you didn't get the Neos. What's a good amp for 20 Pride Solo 200s? Adrian, what am I supposed to like build an amplifier for you? No, you're probably gonna do 4 amplifiers, either 2 or 4 amplifiers. You sell Sylvester racks. I do, Gabe. Um, I do sell Sylvester racks. They're on the website. What's up, Gabe? How you doing, brother? All right. Englishtown swap meet. Also flies saying if you're from New Jersey, everybody knows the Englishtown swap meet. Okay. Or the Englishtown flea market. I've had systems that cost 10K and a system that was just junk that a friend were throwing away. Couldn't afford the wire power. Um, it's about the enjoyment and the process. Try to compare you the most. I remember the cheap systems more when I didn't know what I was doing. When I was using wire nuts and duct tape, didn't even know what electrical tape soldering was. Uh, and I was just trying to build a sound system again. Also, Fly is right, and that's how I started as well. The first radio install I did in my '93 Corolla, um, I had yeah, I did not have butt connectors. I had electrical tape. Okay, the first time I saw snow caps was um, I went to it was Circuit City or Best Buy, and I think I bought some stereo for Black Friday. That's when I upgraded my car. A Sony single din, I think for like $60 or whatever. And then they had a free install thing going on, so it was just like a crazy deal. I bought that, and the guy who installed the installer at Best Buy or Circuit City, I forget which one it was, but I was sitting in the bay. He used snow caps. I had never seen snow caps before, and I was like, man, this install is so freaking amazing. Um, and that was the first time I saw snow caps. You know, I think I was like 16 or 17 at that time. Um, and that was crazy. And I was like, oh man, with right equipment, um, it sounds freaking, it's like way better than install, you know. But that's part of life. Gabe is saying, chill bro, trying to look for a speaker rack for my Dodge Charger. No problem, Gabe. DM me right now. I got you, bro. We'll get you the Sylvester roof rack. I just gotta it'll take me 30 seconds. Adrian 956. Well then, what brand of voice amps are good? I was thinking JP, but I don't know. JP's cheap. If money is the problem, go with JP. Okay. If not, it's it's the Neos. Oh my God! Just looked at my previous order. Orion XTR 654. Okay, bro. No problem, Michael Owens. Just hook the brother up with three 64 67 AN pros for 120 bucks. You said you can get them for $40 a pair. Please hook them up for three pairs. Should be 120. We believe you. If you think you got it, then no problem. I hope one day you get a hookup to buy cars, because I would love to hook you hooking me up on a car. Yeah, Gabe, call me tomorrow. I got you, bro. Call me anytime. All right, guys, it's getting late. I'm gonna head out. Take care. Also, fly. Take care. Hopefully, recovery comes back